Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Travis and welcome back to another daily cube. So if you're new to the channel, this is where I take your questions from the comment section. I try to answer a couple of them every single week. Usually you guys come to the live streams on Mondays, which is today. This video is probably gonna go out tomorrow, so don't worry about that. Usually you guys come to the live streams and I try to answer as many as I can, but if your question doesn't get answered during that stream, you can go ahead and put it in the comment section of any one of my videos and I will do my best to get it here. All right, so with that said, today we're going to be answering, why is my tank smelly? I'm doing water changes. So I'm going to go over some reasons why your tank might be smelling and just some common fixes. All right, so first things first, if you have a skimmer, I know this seems kind of obvious, but if you're not cleaning your skimmer cup very often, which I recommend at least once per week, depending on what your setup is and if you have a skimmer swabby and all that kind of stuff, but if you're just Joe Schmo with a skimmer, clean it at least once per week. It's pretty easy. Just take it off, rinse it out, get all that crap out of there, because the air is coming up through the skimmer. Even though it is bubbling over, it's still got to, you know, just like I said, that's why farts stink, because it's got just little air passing by some poop. Man, I'm gonna keep that in. Fucking. So it's the same thing with your skimmer. So demonetized again. Anyways, that air is going past all the skimmate. It's going to get into the room. It's going to stink, so just make sure you're cleaning that stuff. The next thing here is filter socks. Are you changing your filter socks out often? You don't want that stuff breaking down in there. Filter sock storage, make sure if it's in the same room or wherever you have it, whatever container you are keeping your filter socks in, that stuff or that lid is completely sealed, because I notice it down here if I don't seal the lid. And also if you have a filter roller or that, you know, whatever the heck that thing is, yeah, filter roller, just make sure you changing that out as well, because I know that's going to build up over time. So just keep that in mind. Next thing here, did a fish die in your tank? Do a little bit of a fish inventory. One common thing is if your fish die or you have a bunch of turbo snails or something big or large dies in the tank, it's going to rot, break down, and of course it's going to produce a smell. Next thing here, are you overfeeding? Might not seem as obvious, but whatever your fish don't eat has to break down somewhere, right? And that's going to produce bacteria, and organisms are going to be all through it, and it's going to produce a smell, and you just want to make sure you take care. Speaking of smell, did you fart? Did you fart? Whew. Axe is contributing to the smell of the room. Yeah, damn. Whew. There's nothing worse than a dog fart. Oh, God. So, anyways, yeah, so are you overfeeding? If you are, try to cut back. Rule of thumb is feed the fish whatever they don't consume within 5 minutes. Try to get that stuff out with a net, because it's going to break down over time. So I think that's it. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I have on the list here. So some things that you can do or consider is you can add carbon to the setup. I know I run carbonite here. I change it out every 30 days. I think I do like a cup and a half or 2 cups of the ROX 0.8 from BRS. And again, I change it out every 30 days. Seems to help. Also, you can add a UV sterilizer, which is going to kill off microorganisms and bacteria and algae before they have a chance to kind of die off and break down. So get a UV sterilizer. And the last thing you can do is increase your water change amount. Now, just be careful with this, and I tell anybody who is, you know, increasing water changes or the amount or how often, keep an eye on your alkalinity. You don't want to have fluctuations. You know, if you go from 10%, everything's fine. You start doing 30% water changes and you're getting big fluctuations in alkalinity, you might be causing more problems for the tank than it's worth smelling, right? So try those things. I don't remember your name. I'll put the question, you know, when I edit all this. But yeah, so good luck. Hopefully this works for you. If you guys have any more questions or you want to be part of this series, feel free to put that in the comment section below. And if you want to support the channel, head over to FishOfHex.com. All right, peace.